Good morning, YouTube. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a good week. I'm having a pretty solid week. It snowed a little bit last night, as you can tell. Not very much, but enough for it to cover some of my windows partially. Yeah, I'm just kind of waking up here. Was thinking about winter, and it's really not that bad. A lot of people are kind of just like, how are you doing it? I don't know how you do it. And honestly, it's really not that bad. This car is a little annoying. Like, all of the window coverings and stuff like that I have are actually fitted for a 2010 Toyota Camry. So they're not really fitted for this vehicle. Even the Corolla, it wasn't fitted for. These window coverings, I cut them out to fit the Corolla. Actually, even the RAV, they actually were cut for the RAV, I think, the RAV4. And then for whatever reason, the suction cups that I use for the windows, they just they're not sticking. They don't stick on the window for some reason. I think it's because I don't have the window tint, so I remove everything every day, and I think me constantly removing it just is messing with the suction cups. But yeah, I'm just waking up here. It's a Friday morning. I'm gonna get my kids tomorrow, and we're gonna have a pretty solid weekend. Go do a bunch of fun stuff. I think we're gonna go wake up and go to a library, and then we're gonna go to a museum, an art museum, and then do a bunch of fun stuff and just have a good weekend. So I'm just kind of chilling out today. I'm probably gonna wake up here and get moving and go for a nice little hike. And then as you can tell, this car is set up a little different than my last car. It's kind of like a permanent couch mode, where, when I'm sleeping, I put my feet through there, and then my head's up here near this seat here. But when I'm kind of just chilling out, it's kind of just like, a constant couch. And then I put my laptop and stuff back here, but it would be nice if this stayed up like my other ones. But I think that if I ever get these windows tinted, it'll stay up. But yeah, it's kind of like just a constant little couch here, so it's pretty comfortable. I'm short enough that I could fit. But yeah, the roads are a lot worse than I thought once you hit the country roads. But it's not too bad. But I've decided I'm going back to school, guys. Yeah, I'm going to go back to university. I'm going to start at a community college and then try to transfer to a larger university, which I'm actually very excited about. I think I need the challenge. I think I'm kind of bored with life. I think I need the challenge. I think I need something to aim towards. I'm old. I'm an older guy. I'm 36, so it's definitely older to be going back to school. So, I think society is going to have its opinions about that, but I don't care. I'm just going to still go. I haven't really decided which major I'm going to tackle. I don't really know what I want to do, and I think that's been the whole problem for my entire life is I think I've always kind of wanted to go to university, but I just never really knew what I actually wanted to do. But I have a little more ideas now of what I would want to do and what I would enjoy doing and, helping people in certain fields and stuff like that. But, probably not going to graduate until I'm like 50, but I don't know, my ex's, my kid's mom, her mom, my old mother-in-law, she started when she was around my age, I think, and she didn't graduate until she was like 50 or something, and now she's I think happier. I don't know. It's like she has nicer things, I guess, and I guess, I imagining what kind of car I could live in with triple the salary is cool, I guess. But also, just for me, it's just the challenge. I need the challenge. So I think Monday I'm gonna start learning Chinese, and I'm gonna start working on a foundation for the basics, because I don't have a very solid foundation. I need to go back and build up a little bit of foundation so I can test out of some of those classes, so they don't charge me more money than they need to, and so I could just be more well prepared. But I'm gonna try to go back in fall. I filled out the FAFSA, so we'll see. But I'm definitely doing it, and it's just gonna add another layer of challenge to me living in a vehicle and raising 3 children, and also working a job. So it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a hike, but I don't think I'm going to. I think these kids are out here sledding around, and they have a little more in them than I do right now, because it is just, which sucks, man. That's been my problem with releasing these videos over this past month. It's just like, I feel like my content has taken a nosedive as far as quality goes. These videos are boring, but I don't really know what to film right now, because it's kind of like I'm in like hibernation mode. You know what I mean? I'm in like hibernation mode. I'm not really doing a lot. I'm waiting for spring. So I guess another update video for you guys, not the most entertaining, but we're gonna keep dropping every single Sunday and stay consistent. And next week it's supposed to be like in the 40s, so at that point, hopefully we get back to making cool stuff. You know what I mean? I got to get a new stove. We need to start cooking outside again. We need to start hiking and camping out. I know that it has not been the most amazing content. It's a tad boring, but as you can tell, it's just, I'm really in survival mode out here right now. I'm not really thriving as far as doing a lot of stuff. It is just not happening. It's just not happening. But honestly, guys, I think I'm gonna get out of here and go to the library and start studying and get those things moving, and then pass out and get my kids in the morning and go have our little adventures and everything. But yeah, just another update video, guys. Just another week down. Hopefully we get closer to spring, where things will become a little more interesting. You know what I mean? I appreciate you guys coming through. Hit like and subscribe. Be safe, stay warm out there, stay consistent. Even if it's a period in your life that it's boring, just keep doing it. You know what I mean? That's, my channel is continuing to slowly grow. I don't know how, with how boring these videos have been, but guys, I'm just living back here, living the life. I'll see you guys next week. All right, peace.